Hey everybody, it's your friend Jason Pound here answering the top questions asked by home sellers in today's real estate market. Question we're tackling today: how important are photographs in the sale of a home? The short answer to that question is extremely important. It costs you money if your photos aren't good. As usual, however, let me over-explain. A couple statistics to share with you, not to berate my colleagues or my industry at all. All realtors had to start out somewhere. I had to learn on my clients and make mistakes at their expense, and new realtors are doing the same thing right now every single day. It's just part of the process. So not bashing new realtors at all. A couple statistics for you. Number one, 71% of realtors nationwide did not close a deal last year. 80% of realtors have been in real estate less than 5 years. So what that means to me is the majority of listings that are on the market right now are listed by realtors who have only been around during a seller's market. And they weren't around in the early 2000s when properties would sit for hundreds of days without a showing. They weren't around in the 80s. I wasn't selling real estate in the 80s, but a lot of them were so young they weren't even around in the 80s and don't remember when interest rates were double digits. So if we have only sold through a COVID market when you could write your for sale sign in crayon, it's pretty probable that we have not picked up the skills necessary to sell in a flat or downward trending market. And the reason I point this out is I'm noticing a lot right now when shopping for houses for my buyers that the pictures are absolutely horrible, and I know that they are chasing buyers away. Or number two, I know that the pictures are over filtered and they do not represent reality. It's so important for you to realize right now that buyers are using their smart devices to shop for homes on their lunch break, on their smoke break, as they're doom scrolling before they go to bed, at the stop sign, at the stoplight. Buyers are looking at thousands of houses before they ever decide to even schedule a single showing. And what's happening is realtors who are taking the pictures with their phone, or they are using a photographer that's not getting proper angles, set, composition, etc., and things like that, the buyers never come in person. After looking at hundreds and hundreds and thousands of houses, they tend to be drawn to the ones with better photographs and never even show up in person to the ones with poor photographs. Number two, the pictures that are over filtered and distort reality. When the buyers show up to that house in person and they can see the house without all of its makeup on, they're highly disappointed. And as a listing agent, it's so important that when your buyers show up, that there are still Easter eggs, there are still surprises where you can hit them with dopamine and serotonin and emotionally bond them with the house. Well, if the pictures are over filtered and over hyping the house, and then they show up, they're disappointed and they're let down, and that's not the right psychological state that someone's going to make an offer on your property. And if they never come in person, you're never going to get the chance to get them to like the house and even think about making an offer, which leads to the final goal of every professional realtor. The goal for our photographs is for buyers to show up and to be pleased. And there are two philosophies. One philosophy is that you want to over-disclose. You want to take pictures from every angle, take videos from every angle, take drone shots from every angle, draw out floor plans, etc., so that only serious buyers show up to the property. My wife and I have a different philosophy. We like to put only the best pictures online, and we like to not over disclose. That way there are still some Easter eggs for the buyers to find as they're touring the house. And we found that by not over disclosing and showing every single nook and cranny of the house, but showing the major important parts, you'll have people who'll show up even though the kitchen was a little bit smaller. They were intrigued by what they saw and they still wanted to see the property. Or They couldn't quite tell the layout of the house. They couldn't quite tell if it fit what they were looking for. And many times people will show up who said, had I seen this in the pictures, I would not have shown up. But now that I'm here in person, this actually works quite well. So that's why Jarek and I have that philosophy. So in short, pictures are extremely important, and they can cost you tens of thousands of dollars off the sale of your home. My name's Jason Pound with Jericho Pound Realty Group. We service the entire Oklahoma City metro area with hyper-local expertise in South Oklahoma City, Moore, and Norman. If we can ever be of service, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to serve. In the meantime, peace out. Have a great life.